Ramesh Babu was born on the 13th of October 1965 in Chennai, Tamil Nadu, to Ghatamaneni and Siva Babu. Ramesh's parents didn't have enough while growing up, so he was introduced to trading at an incredibly young age. While attending elementary school, Ramesh would hug food items on the street after school. The proceeds went into purchasing items for cooking dinner on the daily. By the age of 10, Ramesh's parents could no longer afford his tuition, so he dropped out and went to learn a craft. Ramesh learned how to cut hair and was apprenticed to a barber for so many years. This made him not to participate in most extracurricular activities like other teenagers at the time. Ramesh soon began to have the dream of owning his own barbershop as the years progressed. With the little he had saved, he was able to rent a small shop in the inner city slums. It was very difficult for Ramesh to keep his small business afloat, as the profit he made was very little and hardly enough to foot his bills, let alone take care of his family. But Ramesh was attuned to hardship, having grown in extreme poverty. He was also determined to change his family's financial status. His determination to conquer poverty kept him focused on his dream, even while it seemed like he wouldn't make a headway. As the years passed, it dawned on Ramesh that cutting hair would not afford him any kind of financial liberation. Ramesh apprenticed himself to a car rental agency, working in his barbershop part-time. This combination presented numerous challenges, but Ramesh believed that his desire to overcome hardship outweighed whatever form of stress he underwent. Ramesh hung in there, learning the ropes of the car rental business and also saving some money for his barbershop. After some time, Ramesh realized that he had gleaned enough about the car rental business and could start up his own. He invested his little savings in purchasing a car. With this car, he started his own car rental business. It seemed to be an unsuccessful venture for the first few years. His car was constantly in a state of disrepair, and this slowed the business. Ramesh continued to hold steadfastly to his goal of expanding his car rental business, even though things weren't working out fine. Soon, he was able to save up and purchase a second car. It took a while before the second car started to rake in profit, and with the money he realized, he bought another car. Soon, Ramesh's cars were lining up in dozens. His business found its feet, and he employed more hands to ease the workload. Presently, Ramesh has started to rent several luxury cars, including the much-coveted Rolls-Royce, and is known as one of the most successful people in the car rental business across the nation of India. So here's the thing, little drops of water make an ocean. When trying to start up something new, business or any other pursuit, we should never be daunted by the seemingly infinitesimal resources at our disposal. The secret to success is starting with the little things we have and taking a step towards our goal every day. Xing Zhu said, "It is better to take many small steps in the right direction than to make a great leap forward only to stumble backward." It's common to be discouraged by small steps, as they don't yield immediate results. But when we stay focused and continue to consistently make those efforts, they begin to produce our desired results. Robert Collier said, "Success is a sum total of small efforts repeated day in, day out." So, once we set our eyes on the target, the smallness of our resources shouldn't serve as a deterrent, but a motivation to continue taking those small steps. Mark Twain said, "Be not afraid of growing slowly. Be afraid of standing still." Ramesh Babu could have stood still and kept waiting until he had sufficient money to fund his dreams, but he chose to make small efforts daily. This resulted in success.